I'd love to see more people own houses. I'd like it to be easier for people to own houses, and I don't want it to be such a struggle. It breaks my heart to hear young people say, where's the point in saving for a deposit? We'll never be able to buy one anyway. And really, when you look at the amount of income it needs to actually buy even a basic house, never mind a decent one, most young kids are aiming for a unit. And if you haven't got a unit, really, or if you haven't got the deposit saved up to buy into a unit by the time you move out of house, or your parents' house, you probably won't buy one anyway. You won't be able to afford to do so. It's a sad world. What are we leaving behind for our kids? Now, I'm not a politician. I'm a real estate agent and don't intend to go anywhere near politics. However, we are drawing very close to a state government election. They are the ones that that dictate our housing prices more than anything with their policies. Federal government, Reserve Bank, state government spending, the things they give away, the money they give away, basically increase housing. So a while ago, the government gave away a new homeowners grant. If you bought a new home that hadn't yet been constructed, they would give you a sum of money. Overnight, the prices went up. These business people aren't silly. They took that very same amount and just plonked it on top. And why would you not? You're running a business, not a charity. I think one of the biggest obstacles to home ownership is stamp duty. Stamp duty is one of the biggest things that stops our young people from moving into a new home. Stamp duty is one of the biggest things that prevents our older people who are without an active income from downsizing when they're ready. It's one of the biggest things that stops families who are struggling to feed their kids, who are working 2 full-time jobs just to service a mortgage, from cross-sizing to a house that more suits their needs, in a suburb that more suits their needs. If we didn't have stamp duty, my goodness, the world would be different. I'm not necessarily going to say better, but different, because it would be easier for kids to buy into a house. It would be easier for everyone else to cross-size. We'd have much different stock in our system. Renovators would find it easier to buy an older run-down house, develop it, make it look good again, and on-sell it for a profit. We are in a capitalistic society. Folks, if we didn't have stamp duty, then I'd suggest that our situation in Adelaide, in South Australia, would be much, much better. How to replace that, how to fix that model, I'm open to ideas, but I see stamp duty being one of the major obstacles to home ownership, and I hope that every politician and would-be politician watching this takes note. If we don't have stamp duty, home ownership is so much easier. I'm Marco Wenzel, Harris Real Estate. I'm here in Halleck Cove. The dogs are having a great time. So are the kids. You have a great night.